Hello everyone. Well, I thought we have one of these strange sd40s that have been worked on the dynamic brake, but they run very good. I already have two CN ones, so this one is going to be painted for CP rail. So I'm just going to get this out of the box for you. So I'm going to wash this, but before I paint it red, I'm going to paint it silver. That's going to help the paint, because from black to red there's a big change. From black to black it's easy, but black to red is a big change. So I'm going to paint it silver. You could paint it gray if you want. I'm going to try to save as much detail as possible. So I'm going to take this apart. So the other way to remove the shell is with the box. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. So these windows don't look as good as the other ones, but I'm still going to reuse them. Just to make sure that my handrails don't get broken as I pull it out. There is a little lock pin in the windows that helps them keep them together. And that's it. Now I can get to my cab. So just push these in very gently so you don't mark them. Once you have them out, this part looks pretty good. It's the side windows that I'm not sure about. Yeah, this one is pretty messed up. The other one's still messed up, but it has its locking pin. And it's missing the horn also. And CP rail, the frame, the bottom of the frame here and the walkway is black, but the stanchions are supposed to be red and the handrails are supposed to be red. So for this one, I'm going to leave everything black. That's what I prefer. But of course, you could get more detailed if you want. So I will keep them black, so I won't be painting over them. Same thing for the front, just right under that second step will help you release the front. But the handrails are in good shape, and the sill is in good shape too. Just needs to be painted for a CP rail. So CP rail, the battery boxes are red, but the frame is black. It's actually pretty hard to do. And this one is going to be painted silver with the cab now. So I'm going to go get to work on that. Also, I'm going to paint the frame here. I'm going to paint the frame black, and then I'm going to tape it before I paint everything silver. Now I'm going to tape this up. I need the battery boxes red, and also the top of the sill here has to be red. And then I'll paint everything silver. So I tried to make this silver as a thin paint coat as possible. I even avoid putting it in the fans. So now I'm ready for my red. One of my subscribers told me that this paint is exactly the red that I need for CP rail. So we're about to find out here. So this is how it turned out. Compared to the two other ones, it's actually very close. I'm going to be running it most of the time with this one. So I will want to copy this paint scheme as much as possible. So you can see the paint, the color is very close. It's a little bit lighter, but it will do fine. It won't look out of place. And if you want a simplified paint scheme, you can do this one. If you want to do this, then it's very easy. Just add the decals and you're done. But for the multi-mark, for the Pac-Man, I have to paint the back here of the body black. So I'm going to remove my tape and I'll paint the back of the main body black. So I removed my tape and it looks really good. Really pleased with the result. That is exactly what I wanted. I did that with my paintbrush. It's a little bit tough, but it can be done. Now I'm going to start working on my decal, even though the paint in the back isn't dry yet. I'm going to get started on that. In my opinion, the toughest part of this project is the decals, because you have to buy 4 sets. So you have to buy the anti-glare panels, you have to buy the CP rail logos, and you have to buy the stripes, and just one general set to get the numbers. This set actually, you can buy this one and do only one locomotive, but by buying the other sets, you can expand that and make many locomotives. So it's still worth it, and Microscale does a great job. These little dots are tough to put on, but I enjoy doing it. I don't know why, it's just once the job is done, it just looks great. So that's fun. With the decals on, it looks much better. Something happened while the paint dried. It became a little bit redder to the point where it nearly matches the Cado factory paint job. So I want to thank Patrick Cunningham. He's the one that told me to use this paint, and I'm really pleased with the result. I could run it like that. It's still a little bit shiny, but it's okay. I'm going to go one step further and put some dull coat on it. So that's my next step. So with the dull coat, looks very professional. Actually blends everything together. So now I'm going to put my windows back. My side windows are still a little bit opaque, so I'm going to see if I can't brighten them up with some turtle wax. It's far from perfect, but I think it helped a little bit. And of course, before I put everything back together, I'm going to want to put my couplers in there. And then my little retainer. I try not to paint them. I know some people like to paint them rust colored, but I try to avoid that. I find they work better when they're unpainted like this. I will save the procedure. I did it last video. So if you want to know how to clean the drive system, you can watch that again. So I'll save you from that. All I have to do is put the shell back on. It should go back nice and easy. And now we're ready to run some trains. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly had fun making it for you.
See you soon.